My name is Craig Boschke, and I am a fire captain at South Milwaukee Fire Department. Our organization would like to share some important fire safety messages with you. The United States Fire Administration provides fire-related statistics, and their 2013 to 2015 study of fire incidents revealed some staggering data relating to civilian fire deaths. During that period, approximately 83% of all fire deaths occurred in residential fires. Most often, victims were overcome by smoke inhalation and or thermal burns. The interior contents that fuel fire produce toxic smoke as they burn. Exposed occupants quickly become confused, disoriented, and inside their own living space. The poisonous chemicals within the smoke render them immobile as they rapidly fall unconscious. As fire conditions intensify, the superheated gases and products of combustion cause airway swelling, irreversible damage to vital organs, and ultimately death. The study also revealed that nearly 40% of the victims were attempting escape. Many victims mistakenly chose routes that are in the direct path of fire. At least 31% of victims were asleep at the time of death. This finding is evident considering 51% of civilian fire deaths occur between the hours of 11 p.m. and 7 a.m. In either case, normal paths of egress including hallways, stairwells, and doorways quickly filled with toxic smoke and hot fire gases. These findings suggest that residential occupants and homeowners need to develop more stringent awareness for home fire safety and emergency preparedness. You might be wondering why occupants are dying inside their very own home. There are several contributing factors. State and local ordinances require smoke alarms in all single and multi-family homes, and the U.S. Fire Administration study found that 90% of residences do have at least one smoke alarm present. Unfortunately, 60% of fatal fires occur in homes with inadequate or non-functional devices. The lack of fire detection leaves occupants unaware of a fire in progress. This is notably true when sleep areas lack detection devices and a fire starts in a remote area of the residence while occupants sleep. Proper maintenance, including battery power and regular testing, are frequently overlooked. Nuisance alarms are common, and occupants will remove the battery and forget to replace it later on. Occupants use their senses to gather information and interpret various cues that fire is threatening their well-being. Smoke, flames, and heat are generally the most valid cues, while audible alarms are less valid. Occupants can grow complacent of audible smoke and fire alarms due to repeat false alarms or nuisance incidents. Seniors and the hearing impaired may not recognize audible tones or alerts, while young children lack the experience to interpret and process the cues around them. The concept that sleeping occupants will awake to the odor of smoke when smoke alarms are absent is a common misbelief among many individuals. Decision making will vary, and occupants will respond with different actions. In the end, these factors will likely delay the safe evacuation of occupants during an actual fire. What can you do to increase the level of fire safety in your home? Occupants and homeowners should also adopt and maintain a high level of fire safety awareness. The South Milwaukee Fire Department urges you to comply with all applicable ordinances and building codes that relate to fire safety. Install and maintain functional smoke alarms on every level of your home, including bedrooms and the adjoining common areas. As a reminder, our local ordinance requires hardwired, interconnected smoke alarms for any home built after 1992 and 10-year tamper-proof devices for all other existing homes. Monthly testing and periodic cleaning is strongly encouraged to ensure proper function. Voice prompt detection devices should also be considered when necessary. A comprehensive fire escape plan is another crucial component of home fire safety. All occupants and family members should be involved in the planning process to determine appropriate primary and secondary exits from each room. Egress routes should be maintained as well as door and window functions to ensure efficient exit from the structure. Planning should include actions for the safe egress of young children and those with special needs. A predetermined meeting place will provide safe refuge and accountability of all occupants. The fire escape plan should also require regular practice for knowledge, retention, and proficiency of egress. A practice and preach mentality includes safe living habits with regard to cooking, use of open flames, and portable heating appliances within the residence. Occupants who smoke are also encouraged to refrain from using smoking materials indoors. The presence of portable fire extinguishers and knowledge of their use will increase the chances of early fire suppression. Following these recommendations will promote a high level of fire safety awareness for all occupants and increase the level of life safety during a fire event.